Hello and welcome to match number 19 of the International Cup of Joy. First kick School of Soccer take on South United, and it is pouring here at the sports school Kanakapura. But hopefully that won't dampen the spirits of these youngsters who will be putting themselves to the test once again. Final few matches of the league stage, and my name is Liam. I'll take you through them, this one and two after, as we culminate the league stage and prepare for semis and finals day tomorrow. It's been such an exciting couple of days, and we look forward to the end of the International Cup of Joy with a few matches all ready for us. There's South United getting themselves ready. And first kick will also get their pictures underway. Coming into today, South United were fifth in the beginning of day's play. First kick School of Soccer was sixth out of seven teams. And first kick taking on Bengaluru FC, losing that one 7-0. South United playing their first game of the day now and their second game of the day. At 4:30, there's a break in between where DBSS plays Bengaluru FC. Those two teams are pretty much through to the semi-finals, and it's about South United trying to make it into the semis themselves. They have two games, and they have a chance for sure, especially after the sports school lost to DBSS earlier in the day. Saw some sensational goals yesterday. A fantastic match as well. It's become really hard now, the rain. It is the last day of the league stage, as I mentioned. And hopefully the rain lets off a bit, otherwise it'll be really tough conditions for these youngsters who do tend to battle through it all. That's what it's all about. Here comes South United, ball is played through, just beyond everybody else. Due to technical difficulties due to the rain, there's a bit of an injury scare here. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Still pouring down on us here. Looks like it's all okay. Normal action resumes. South United played through. This is a chance for the first goal of the game. Well dealt with there. Five minutes played. 20 minutes per half. There's a chance to play it through there, not taken. Then the shot is taken. Almost an attempt into that bottom left corner. Would have been a fantastic goal. Could be a long afternoon for first kick. They do have a slightly younger team as compared to South United. And compared to the other teams, this is an under 14 tournament. But they have a lot of passion and energy and talent, of course. Just that they're slightly younger, they will develop as things go. This one, number 26, has bagged a couple of goals. Pranit has been really good in between the sticks. A couple of turns in and out as South United try to conjure up another move. Not yet. And then a shot is over the top. Another chance goes a begging. Clearance doesn't go too far. There's another orange shirt. Think over the top, that should be offside. And it is. Bit of work down the left hand side again. Relentless stuff from South United, just like the rain. That's a nice move, shots taken. And Pranit just about holds on to it. It's very tough conditions for a goalkeeper. Ball is skidding and slipping and sliding off your fingers, off the turf. He has done really well there. Nice ball through, just evades that striker. Not easy for goalkeepers, not easy for any player to take a touch and set it up. The good thing is that this game is being played on football on turf, an artificial turf, so might get flooded but won't get muddy, which is a whole different ball game. It is also a learning curve, playing on natural grass and muddy fields. Yes, Praneeth comes out, does really well. Super impressed by this youngster and his keeping skills. All round keeping skills, good shot stopping, good reading of the game. That was a really nice slide tackle slash clearance. That would be a foul. So 10 minutes played, halfway through the first half. South United have a good chance here. Ball played over the top, hits the top netting. No problem for Praneeth. That goes out of play, will be a South United throw. Nice footwork, but again the ball just slipping out of the grasp of the attacker. Quite good shape here from First Kick School of Soccer. Really improved as this tournament has progressed. Conceded a few goals here and there, but have made life tough for their opponents as the tournament has gone on. Another ball through. Praneeth has to come. Dribble past, but he did enough to just force the attacker wide. Got the chance maybe to shoot from a distance, but look at that great closing down from First Kick. Here they come again. Shot is wide. In fact, it was blocked. So really good defending, it must be said again. Chance to shoot. Not the best of clearances. They've got to get a bit more power on those clearances. And that shot goes over the top. Every time there is an orange shirt, you see a sea of white and red around them, using that pace and passion that they have, that energy. Another chance to shoot, maybe. Somebody stayed down though. That will be a throw in. Time for a bit of treatment for Viswa, who stays down. It's almost 15 minutes done. First kick have done a great job. At keeping South United at bay. South United know that they need a win to improve their chances of qualifying for top 4. Nice ball around the corner, but that'd be offside. Bit of possessional play here for South United. They know that one clear-cut chance is all they need, but that's not coming so far. Oops, that's a mistake. Almost got out. That would have been a really big calamity for South United. After all the possession they've had, that is the first time the keeper actually touched the ball. Almost gave it away, but as I said, good pressing, good pressure from first kick. Now the cross comes in. Beautiful delivery. Just over the head of that South United attacker. It's a nice run. Chance to shoot maybe. Angle opens up. No. Good block. On the rebound, the shot is taken, and that is the first goal of the game. Finally, South United opened the scoring. All came from a decent run down the center. That'll be a foul. South United will be keeping one eye on goal difference as well, but the first thing was to get that initial goal, and that can't get too relaxed either, of course. This was the goal. Really nice finish with the left foot into that right corner. I think it was Farhat Yunus who scored, number 13. Initial shot came in from Mohit. Into the final minute of this first half. Last few seconds before a bit of extra added time at the end of this first half. Decent ball through. Would have been offside though. And turns out it wasn't a decent ball. The idea was great though. I secured out from the back. Really good ball carrying in the South United team. Now that'll be half time. So Farhan's goal separates the two teams. And it's 1-0 to South United in the pouring rain. Somehow they managed to get a goal. First kick have defended well, but eventually a rebound led to that first goal. We slip into a bit of a breather and come back for the second half. So time for second half action. We're back live in the International Cup of Joy. A 1-0 lead for South United. A lead that they'll try to build on in the second half. But a lead that can easily slip away from their fingers. And that's why they'll be looking for at least another goal to cushion this particular lead. And first kick will be looking to end their campaign on a high. Very comfortable in possession, and first kick allowing them to have possession at that part of the field because they know that they don't want to spread out too far. That gives them enough space in behind. Bit of space opening up here. Pranit comes out and claims, but I think the offside flag was up before that too. That's a nice run down the left-hand side. Good cut back. Oh, that would have been a special goal ahead. South United finished it off nicely. Seen some really good team goals. Some mind-blowing individual strikes as well, doing the rounds on social media. And such great exposure for these youngsters. And a lovely experience. Possession given away. Here's a chance for first kick, but the defense makes amends. Firstly, being able to watch back your game. You can learn so much. You can analyze it. You can go back to the SportsKPI YouTube channel and see where you went wrong, what you did correctly. Coaches also, of course, have that facility. And to be playing against top academies on a good football pitch in a competition like this is a fantastic opportunity. Bit of space opening up here for South United. The ball needs to be played through. But good pressure from the first kick defense. And now, nice turn of pace. Play towards the right wing. Shots taken, and it's a goal. Into the corner. Praneeth is beaten for the second time today. And South United, I think, have consolidated this particular result. Could have been stopped by Praneeth. but a tidy finish. And that will be another corner. Now the floodgates might just open. Good ball through, but that time doesn't work out. And now could be a chance, but not enough power on that shot from the youngster. Will be another corner for South United. Header finds its way into the back of the net. Good jump, headed into the ground and then over the defender's head for the third goal of the game for South United. They say one brings two, and now two has brought the third. Now turning out to be an emphatic display from South United. First kick, who have put a bit of pressure with that high press sometimes, eventually haven't been able to create a chance. 12 minutes more to play. Can South United get a couple more, or will first kick have a bit of a say in it? That's a lovely ball. Keeper comes out for it, at least forces the attacker wide, and that will be a penalty. Rash stuff from Praneeth, tried to get the ball back, and that will be a card as well. Well, the ref put his hand into his pocket, then probably decided against the card. So chance for number 4 now from the penalty spot. Can Pranit make amends and save this one? Almost did, but that'll be 4 for South United. Ten minutes more. This is turning out to be quite a drubbing. There's an opportunity though for first kick, but the pass was straight into the path of the defender. Foul spotted in the meantime as well. That pass a little too deep this time. So a couple games more to go after this one, as I mentioned earlier on. It's been a long 3 days. And we'll finish off with Dream Big Soccer School versus Bengaluru FC at 3:30. And second kick, Ghaziabad will take on South United. Now South United will feel a lot better after this result. This win will probably topple the sports school and go into that top 4 for the semis tomorrow. Bengaluru look like they'll finish top after winning 5 in a row. And will probably have a tough ask versus Dream Big Soccer School. That'll be a good game later on after this. In about an hour's time. Cross this time is beyond the goalpost. As I said, a lot to learn for the players who have participated in this competition. And this wonderful facility at the sports school Kanakapura. And we've had a bit of fun calling it as well. It's a nice run through. Good defensive work, just showing their mettle here. First kick, School of Soccer. Not being pushovers. Not allowing South United to get too far ahead. So 5 minutes to play in this particular matchup, match 19. You've got 20 and 21 coming for you to finish off the league stage. Here's a chance for number 5. What a wonderful goal. That is one of the special goals we've seen. Look at this for a chase. Defense didn't really see him coming. And then the dink over the keeper to finish off what was a really good run from South United's number 4, Mohammad Hanan. Number 4 slots 5. And South United also have a game after this, so they've got to keep a bit of energy. We've seen some teams yesterday, second kick, they beat first kick and had an hour break and then were really tired. Just couldn't manage against DBSS. Looks like a change is on the cards. Another ball through. Keeper comes for it. He's pretty brave, is Praneeth. They want to hold on to the clean sheet now, South United, and make sure that goal difference is as high as it possibly can be. As Anand once again this time wanted a give and go, but his teammate wanted to receive the ball by running through. That'll be offside against Hanan. Bit of space here for first kick with the defense. Pretty watertight so far. And speaking of water, the rain has subsided. It's stopped, which is good. It's getting a little too heavy. Similar conditions to day 1. Day 2 was more on the sunny side. Couple of minutes to play now. Another foul spotted there. By the referee, a bit of a pullback maybe. A chance here for first kick to maybe get something going. Can they get one goal here? Chance from a free kick. Decent attempt. Just over the crossbar. Saw Musharraf for Trinity Deccan scoring an absolute cracker. This time just over the top. That would have been a special goal. And here's a lovely ball through. South United could get a sixth just before full time. Brilliant challenge on the left hand side. Nice ball. Well intercepted. And that'll be full time. So South United put 5 past first kick, whose International Cup of Joy comes to an end. They were really impressive, especially a few of the individual performances. But South United will get a bit of a break and they'll come back to play their final game versus second kick. And there it is, the full-time score. South United 5, First Kick School of Soccer 0. And that was match 19. After a while, we've got match 20 coming for you live on the SportsKPI YouTube channel. And that'll be Rebig Soccer School, Rajendran Football School versus Bengaluru FC. So we'll be back for that in a few moments' time.